So very good morning. Let's start. Is the sun coming out? I think it might be after a dull start. I think the sun might be coming out. So let's put some music on and let's start with a little roll of the shoulders. Here we go. This is called Let the Sun Shine. And we're going to hope that we get a bit more sunshine today. Yesterday was lovely. So let's roll around those shoulders. And then roll your shoulders back. We've got lots of arm mobilization exercises this morning in our warm-up. We'll start with the usual ones, then we'll do some different ones. Okay, twizzle please, twizzle. Let those arms just flop round to the side, loosening up. Back. Oh, yes. And let's do side bends next. Get that there. So hands down to the sides. We'll start just by leaning side to side. Think about just reaching the fingertips down towards the floor to the side without leaning forwards or back. And then we'll start stretching across. So reach across and all the way over the other side. Oh, that feels good. Couple more times. And let's do those hip rotations next. So, feet apart and just roll the hips round in a circle. We're going to let the sun shine in today. Very good. And the other way, let's do the other way. Fantastic. And I want to do an ankle rotation next. So, put one toe down on the floor. Whoops, there we go. And then twist the heel backwards and forwards. I've gone too far now. There we go. Oh, remote control. So just moving the heel round, loosening up the ankle and the hip. Oh yes, very good. Let's do the other side. So toe on the floor, heel up, and just twist the heel side to side. Okay, next we're going to do our knees. So knee raises, please, knees up. Think about getting the knee as high as you can. And we'll do a little bit of hand to knee, so arms round in a circle, bringing the knee up. Fabulous, and you know what the next one is, no surprises here. Heel lifts, lifting the heel up behind, stretching out the fronts of the legs. And finally a little chest stretch. Fantastic, couple more times. And come to a stop. We're just going to turn that music down a little bit. We'll leave it playing, but we'll just turn it down a little bit. Just a slight adjustment on the camera. Let's try that. Let's try. Is that too dark? Okay, so everybody, take your arms out to the side. Take your arms out to the side. We're going to do 4 different positions with our arms. Then we're going to put it into a sequence. So starting with the arms out to the sides. Stretching out horizontal. That's position 1. Position 2, keeping the elbows where they are, bring the hands in towards the shoulders. Position 2, very good. Everyone's in position 2. Position 3, just rotate so the elbows come down. Hands still in front of the shoulders. And position 4, straight up in the air. So those 4 positions, we're going to call them 1, 2, 3, and 4 for simplicity. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I say one more time, we're actually going to do it a lot more times because we're going to go faster. Turn the music up a little bit. You're ready? Let's go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit faster. Are you ready? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, relax. But only for a moment. We're going to offset the arms now. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 with one arm, but the other arm is going to be one step behind. Okay, so when one arm does 1, the other arm is still going to be on 4. And we're going to go through that sequence, so let me show you. I'll count this arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. Let's do it together now, slowly to start with, and then we'll speed it up. Choose which arm you start with, okay? We might do the other side if there's time. So position 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's go faster. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumbs up if you got that perfect. I can't see any thumbs. We're going to do it the other way. This is going to be even more difficult. You just got used to doing it one side. We're going to do the other side. So the other arm starts at 1. Let's try this. First arm back up at 4, and we'll do it one more time slowly. Are you ready? So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms down. It's weird, isn't it? That way round for me is more difficult. I don't know about you, but one side is easier than the other. Right, enough of that nonsense. We've got those arms nicely warmed up. I feel a little bit of aerobics now. Oh, yes. So I'm just going to adjust that camera like that. So we're just about, when we're about there, that should just be me on the screen like that. That'll do, that's perfect. Right, some of you have done the new routine on Tuesday. Some of you haven't done it at all. So we'll go through this slowly, one stage at a time. Remember the golden rule, shout it out from the rooftops. If in doubt, march it out. Okay, if in doubt, march it out. So there will be times when you'll just want to watch what I'm doing. And if you could just keep marching on the spot in time with the music, that'd be amazing. And then join in when you're ready. Okay, and there will be times when I'll just say, watch me first, and then join in. Most of the moves we've done before, we're just doing them in a different sequence. There's going to be a warm-up, then there's going to be 4 sequences. Then we're going to do a mash-up of those 4 sequences, and then we're going to do a little memory test. Okay, the memory test will consist of grapevine, and then an exercise, for example, step touch, then a grapevine, and then the same exercise the other end. But then we're going to do a second exercise. It might be a kick, it might be a mambo, it might be anything. There's going to be 10 different exercises, and I want you to try and start remembering the order that we do them in. The order will always be the same, and after a few weeks, we will try and remember that order perfectly by heart. That's the idea. But for now, we'll start with our first warm-up sequence, and we'll start with a march on the spot. So if you're ready, thumbs up. Oh yes, we're all ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this routine, we're always going to start with a march. Let's move that out the way. So the music is fairly slow to start with, it will get faster later. Now take your hands onto your hips as you march, hands on hips. We're going to do side taps next, side tap, tapping the toe to the side, hands on hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, tap. Da 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 da. Tapping the toe to the side. Now, we're going to keep tapping that toe to the side, but we're going to twist the body. We're going to turn it out. So we're going to twist, 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 twist. So it feels like your foot's going behind you, but it's actually going to the same place on the floor that it was doing for the side taps. Now I want you to just stretch one arm out across your body as you tap the toe. Very good, not too bad so far, you're doing well. Tapping the toe, reaching out. Shall we go a little bit higher? Keep going, take the arm a little bit higher. Okay, we're going to just do 8 more, then we're going to march it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, march it out. Perfect. We are going to do all that again, so listen to the beat of the music. Hands on hips. Keep marching. The next thing we're going to do is those side taps. So to start with, just keep facing forwards. Keep your hands on your hips and side taps. Here it comes. I'll count you in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side taps. Just tapping the toe to the side on the floor. We're going to do 8 more. And then we're going to start twisting your body. Turn it out. 5, 6, 7. So twist your body. So really push the shoulder round. 8 more. Then the hand goes across. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand across. Take a little breath out each time you reach that arm out. So we're going to do 4 more, and then go higher. Can't count today. Higher, higher. Boom, boom, boom. There's 8 more, then we're going to march it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, march it out. That's our warm-up sequence done. Very well done. Now we're going to do 4 short sequences, and then we're going to put them together. So 4 short sequences. Stay marching for now. Da, da, da. Right, sequence 1. We'll start with heel digs. Digging the heel into the floor. First one side, then the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Little heel dig. We're going to do 8 more from here. Then we're going to keep going with the heel digs, but change the arms to bow and arrow. 6, 7. So we still do heel digs. We're going to pull the arms like we're pulling the string on a bow, firing an arrow into the corner of the room. We're going to do 8 more, and then we're going to do 4 of each. 5, 6, 7. So 4 heel digs, and then 4 bow and arrow. Bah, bah. We're going to do that again, 4 heel digs. Now this song is called Jump. So we're going to do jumping jacks or half jacks. Okay, give me half jacks. There's 8 more. Then we're going to do a 4-step march, followed by 2 jacks. 5, 6, 7. So this is how it goes. 4-step march and 2 jacks. 4-step march and 2 jacks. Keep going. One more time. Then we march it out. March it out. Very good. Now let's do that again. So we'll do that all again, starting with 4 heel digs and 4 bow and arrow. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow. Again, 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow. Coming into those half jacks. Remember, if you want to do full jacks, be my guest. It's called jump after all. So jumping jacks would be good. Half jacks is okay too. Okay, 2 more, then it's a 4-step march and 2 jacks. 4-step march, 2 jacks, 4-step march, 2 jacks. Let's do it a couple more times. Okay, for practice, let's do it 4 more times. That caught me by surprise. That happened on Tuesday. I forgot there's an extra chorus there. Okay, one more. We're going to march it out, march it out. That's quite simple, isn't it? That's routine 1, that's quite simple. Routine 2 is quite simple as well. Routine 2 starts with a step touch. Okay, let's go into step touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step touch, and then we're going to do step curl. So 4 more and then step curl. 3, 4, curl. For now, hands on hips will be fine. Okay, we're going to do 4 more, then we're going to do 4 of each. 4 touch, 4 curls. So 4 touch and 4 curls. 4 touch, 4 curls. Into step touch. Add a hand roll with a step touch. So the hand roll, up, across, down, and across. Up, up, rolling those hands. Keep going with the step touch. Okay, hands down, step touch. That's it pretty much for routine 2. So let's do it again. Coming into our step curl next. 5, 6, 7. So on the spot, step curl. Oh yeah. So there's 8 more, then we're going to do 4 of each. But this time, while you're doing the step touch, I want you to travel forwards. So step touch, but we do a little forward travel. Step curl, but we do a little backwards travel. So just moving forwards on the step touch and backwards on the step curl. When we get back, we're going to do the hand roll. Stay on the spot for the hand roll. Get the idea. Again, a nice simple routine for routine 2. Okay. Back into step touch out. We're going to do it one more time through, I think. No, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. Looking at my notes. Okay, traveling forwards. 6, 7, 8. Travel forwards with a step touch. Travel backwards with a step curl. Forwards with a step touch. Backwards with a step curl. When you get back, hand roll, hand roll. Couple more times. And one more time. My phone's ringing. Step, touch, out. Step, touch, out. But that was routine 2. That's nice and simple. Routine 3 gets a little bit more complicated. So let's just march it out. In 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. Right. We're going to do something called step behind together. Okay, so we're going to take a step to the side. One foot goes behind the other one, and then we bring both feet back into the middle together. Then we do the other side. Now, if you haven't done this before, watch me first. This is called step behind together. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we step behind, and then feet together. Step behind, feet together. Behind, together. So it's a step behind, and then a little, almost like a side step. Very good. Let's march it out. March it out. Let's have another go at that for practice. Step behind together. So step to the side, other foot behind, and then feet together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step behind together. This song is called Good Time. We'll be the judge of that later. One more time each side. Then we're going to march it out. March it out. Now, we're going to add in a step knee and a second step behind. So we're going to go to the side, a step behind, a step knee, and then back to the middle. Watch me first. 6, 7, 8. So we're going to go step behind, step knee, step behind together. Step behind, step knee, step behind together. Step behind, step together. Step behind, step knee. Okay, march it out. Now, if you didn't try that then, I'm going to give you a chance to try that now. So we're going to start with the basic step behind together and then add in the knee. So, step behind together. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, basic step behind together. Step behind together. Step behind. We're going to do that twice more each end. Then add in the knee. Okay, we're going to add in the knee. So, step behind. Step knee. Step behind together. Step behind. Step knee. Behind together. Step behind. One more time, behind, step, knee, march it out. Let's do that again. Starting with the basic step behind together, 4 or so of those, and then we add in the knee. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step behind together. Oh, we'll add in those arms. Then, be my guest. Step behind together. One more time each end, then we're going to add in the knee. So, add in the knee, step behind. Step, knee, step behind together. Step behind, knee, behind. Step behind. Oh, my mind. Takes a lot of concentration, doesn't it? Okay, let's march it out. So that's routine 3 already. Routine 4, we're going to do a basic step knee. So it's a step forwards, a knee raise, and 2 steps back. 5, 6, 7, 8. So step, knee, and back. Step, knee, and back. Very good. 4 more. Then we march it out. This is the first bit of the sequence. Let's march it out. Now, do you remember stomp? We stamp 1 foot forwards on counts 1 and 4 of an 8-step count. If you haven't done this before, watch me first. Otherwise, join in. Stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. So count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamping the foot forward, stamp, 2, 3, stamp. One more time, stamp, 2, 3, 4, and march it out. Okay, not too bad. So we're going to do 2 step knees. After the second step knee, lift the heel and go into your stomp. Then we repeat. Let's give it a go. 6, 7, 8. So step knee, single. Step knee, lift the heel for the stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. Step knee, lift the heel, stomp. 2, 3, 4. Again. Step knee, heel, stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step knee and back. Step knee, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's march it out. So we're listening to steps, and the song is called Stomp, believe it or not. So we didn't have any choice there but to do a stomp. We're going to do a step knee, but this time 3 knee raises on the same leg. 5, 6, 7. So this is our triple knee. 1, 2, 3, and step back. Other side. 2, 3. Let's do it a couple more times. And one more time. And give me a march out. So we're going to do the step knee singles, followed by the stomp a couple of times. And then the step knee triple, followed by the stomp a couple of times. Let's give it a go. So single step knee, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step knee single. Into stomp. Boom. Let's do that again. 2 singles. Single. Single. Lift the heel for stomp. Coming into triple knee. 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Lift the heel for stomp. One more time. Triple knee. 1, 2, 3. Lift the heel. Stomp. 2, 3, 4. And march it out. Woo. We've done our 4 routines now. That was quick, wasn't it? We've done our 4. Now we're going to do our mashup. So all 4 without stopping. Can you remember what the first one was? I think it was heel digs. So let's start with heel digs. 4 heel digs and 4 bow and arrow. 4 digs, 4 bow and arrow in 8. Routine 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow, 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow. Now we're coming into a 4-step march and 2 jacks. 4-step march and 2 jacks. 4-step march, 2 jacks. We're going to do this twice more. And then into routine 2, and that means step touch traveling forwards. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Forwards and backwards with the heel lifts, remember, for routine 2. Let's do that again. This song is called Moving Too Fast. Feels like it, doesn't it? When we get back, we're going to do that hand roll, hand roll. Very good. Now, coming into routine 3. So, can you remember what routine 3 was? That awkward one. Step behind together. 5, 6, 7. Step behind together. Step behind together. Couple more times each end. And then we add that knee in. So, we're going to add the knee in next. Step behind. Step knee, step behind together. Again, behind, knee, behind, together, behind, knee. Okay, coming into routine 4 already. 2 step knees, single, step knee. Into stomp. 1, 2, 3. Step knee singles. Into stomp. Boom. Step knee triple, 3 knees this time. 1, 2, 3, into stomp. One more time, step knee triple, into stomp. And we're going to march it out, march it out. Now this is the first time we've done this routine for a lot of you, so don't worry if you're not sure what you're doing. We are going to have another go at the mashup. Let's have another go. Starting with heel digs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, it is a little bit faster. Bow and arrow. I've speeded this bit up a bit, so 4 heel digs, but it's the same moves. Again, 4 bow and arrow. Then a 4-step march and half jacks. 4-step march and 2 half jacks. 4-step march, 2 half jacks. We're going to do that twice more. Then into routine 2, which is step touch, traveling forwards. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step curl, traveling back. Then we do that again. Step curl, traveling forwards. Step curl, traveling back. Then hand roll on the step touch. Hand roll. Hand roll. Twice more while we think about what's coming up. Step behind together. Are you ready? One more. Let's do step behind together. Step behind together. Step behind together. Step behind together. Twice more each end. Then we'll add the knee. Okay, this time we add the knee behind. Step knee behind. Together. Behind. Step knee. Behind. One more time each side. Step knee. And finally, coming into routine 4. Single step knee. Into stomp. Lift that heel. Stomp. 2 singles again. 2 single step knees. Lift the heel. Stomp. Okay, 3 knees. 3 knees. 1. This is our triple. You lift the heel for the stomp. That's important, lifting that heel. Makes everything work out nicely. 3 knees. 1. Okay, march it out, march it out. Very well done. Now, do you remember what I said right at the beginning about a memory test? We're going to do 10 different exercises. I'm going to try and remember the order. Let's do step touch first. Oh, it's fast. This is called We Like to Party. So we're going to do grapevines. On the end of each grapevine, we're going to do a set of different exercises. The first one is step behind. So it'll be a grapevine, 2 step behinds, then a grapevine the other way, 2 step behinds. And we will keep going, but we do a different exercise every time. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine, step behind. Grapevine, step behind. Oh my word. Okay, step curl. Oh, I lost my footing. Step curl. Okay, this time step kick. Grapevine, step kick. I got back into sequence. Grapevine, step kick. Next is a knee raise. Step knee. Knee raise. Okay, next one is a mambo. Grapevine and mambo. Click those fingers. Grapevine and mambo. Grapevine, heels and toes, 2 heels, 2 toes. Heels and toes. Reach across, reach across, reach across. Grapevine, reach across. Okay, next one is step touch, easy one, step touch. And step touch again. Get the idea. Next one is a 4-step march. Lift the heel, 4-step march. Grapevine, 4-step march. The last one is the V-step. V-step. Feels fast, doesn't it? It is fast. Okay, step touch out, step touch. That was quite challenging, wasn't it? Let's have another go. Let's just have another go, the same thing. Starting with grapevine and step behind. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine, step behind. Grapevine. Step, I can't do a grapevine. This time it's step curl. I think it's got faster. Next one is a kick. Kick, kick, kick. Next one is a knee. 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 Next one is the mambo. I think. Next one is the mambo again. Then heels and toes. Heels and toes. Heels and toes. Then we reach across. Reach across. Grapevine, reach across. Then it's step touch. Easy one. Step touch. And a step touch again. Then it's the 4-step march. As we get towards the end, 4-step march. Boom, boom, boom. And finally the V-step. Grapevine and V-step. And grapevine and V-step. And step touch out. It's got really fast, hasn't it? Sorry about that. Okay, very well done though. We are going to march it out. 5, 6, 7, march it out. There's a little space on the end there, isn't there? That might be for something else in a few weeks. We'll see. Finishing off, take a deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, remember everyone that if this is the first or even the second time you've done this routine and it feels a bit strange, that's not a problem, that's understandable, and it will be a bit strange at first and you think, oh, I'm never going to get this right, but as you know from previous routines, a few weeks of practice and we'll get it perfect. Okay, so don't worry. We are going to take a 3-minute break now, and then you'll need some weights or something to lift. That's all you need. No chairs, no towels today. So let's take a break. We'll have a little sit down, and you can turn your microphones on if you're with me on Zoom and have a little chat. I'm just going to unspotlight my video just for the moment, and you can turn your microphones on if you wish to have a little chat. How was that routine? I only made a few mistakes. I did make a few mistakes, but I think I got away with it. So if you think I'm doing it wrong, I probably am. Don't follow me. Just go with what you think it is, because you're probably right, and I'm probably wrong. Like when I say step curl when I'm actually doing a step touch, that kind of thing. It's fun, isn't it? It's. Exactly, Linda. Yes, exactly. That's what it's there for. But it's good, yeah. And oh yes, and I think we will get faster as the weeks go on. Once we get to know the 10 moves and we're familiar with them, and I don't screw up my grapevines, then we will. Hope you weren't looking at my feet then. It bore no relationship to a grapevine, I can tell you. So circuit next. We'll do a weights circuit next. But I'll give you another minute. Get some water. Let me just give myself a little wipe down. Mm-hmm. That song is such an earworm that's going to go round in my head all day. Oh dear, sorry about that. It's a good song, but you know, it's called "We Like to Party." I'm inspired by the government. Right, how long have we had? We've had 2.5 minutes. According to my clock, so we'll have another half a minute Then we'll do our circuit. You just need some weights, something to lift, little hand weights or bottles of water, tins of beans, tins of soup, whatever it is you're wanting to lift. Doesn't need to be too heavy. Right. Should we go for it? Are you all ready? 3 minutes. Let's do a spotlight again. And I'm going to just mute your microphones again for now. Change my camera. Camera 1. Right. Might be a little bit of camera adjustment during this. We have got 10 circuit stations to do. Okay, this is called chain reaction. This is called chain reaction. We have done this before. So basically on chain reaction, we start with 2 exercises. And then one of them we carry forward to the next minute and add in another exercise. And then that exercise carries forwards onto the next minute and we add in another exercise and keep going. So it's like a chain of exercises and we're going to finish pretty much where we started. So all I want you to do is grab a couple of weights or something to lift. We're going to start with knee bends. All we have to do is 6 knee bends and 6 bicep curls. And we keep going for 1 minute. 6 knee bends, bend in the knees, 6 bicep curls, and then we're going to carry the bicep curls across to the next minute and add something else in. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. We'll put things up on the screen for you today on this so you can see what we're doing. And hopefully. And the song, by strange coincidence, is called Chain Reaction by Diana Ross. So we're going to do 6 knee bends and 6 bicep curls. When the bell rings, we'll start. Should we turn this up a little bit? Because it's good. 3, 2, 1. So, 6 knee bends. 3 weights down to the side. And then 6 bicep curls. Don't have to follow my speed, you can go your own speed, just count your reps. When you finish your 6 bicep curls, back to the knee bends. And we're going to keep going with those 2 exercises for 1 minute. 3. There we go. So this is round 1. There are 10 rounds altogether. 10 different pairs of exercises. 10 different exercises in all. Okay, so bend the knees. Knee bends is the first and last of the exercises. So we will come back to this. When you're done 6 bicep curls, when we get to the end of the minute, we can take a break, short break today, only 15 seconds. Now we're going to carry the bicep curls forwards. We'll do 6 bicep curls and add in 6 lateral raises. So bicep curls and lateral raises. Here it comes. So we, as I say, bicep curls is the link in the chain on this one. 6 bicep curls and then 6 lateral raises. Slowly with the lateral raises, up to shoulder height, slowly down. Plenty of time. And then back to the bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then lateral raise. So just switching between the 2. Very good. Oh, very good. And we've got a few seconds left. We'll stop when the bell rings. There we go, rest up. So we're going to carry forward the lateral raises and then we're going to add in an upright row. So 6 lateral raises again and then we bring in the new one, the upright row. 6 of each for 1 minute. Here we go. Music's got loud, keep going, I'll turn it down a little bit. 6 lateral raises, 6 upright row. 4, 5, six lateral raises, and in your own time, you don't have to be following me exactly. 2, 3. Good for the arms and shoulders, this one. Oh, lateral raise again. Okay, 10 more seconds. And when the bell rings, we stop wherever we are. Excellent, good work. Nice. We carry forward the lateral raises and we're going to add in a chest press. This is quite tough. Hold the weights at chest height and push them forwards. Okay, so we're going to do upright row and we're going to do 6. And I've lost count. I can't even count to 6 today. Okay, then we're going to take the weights from the shoulders and push forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's quite tough, isn't it? Whose idea was that one? Upright row. I'm going to take these slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the chest press. Weights to the shoulders. Push forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm regretting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Ah, there's our rest period. Thank goodness. So we're going to carry forward the chest press, I'm afraid, and we're going to add in a front raise. So chest press and front raise for the next pairing. Okay, 6 of each, 6 chest press, 6 front raise. Here we go. Push forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the front raise up to the front, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 30 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tough circuit this one, isn't it? Well, it is Friday. 3, got the weekend to recover. 4, 5, 6. Nearly there. 10 seconds to go. You are doing so well. I'm not doing so well. Oh, okay, next one we're going to carry forward the front raise and we're going to add in a shoulder press up in the air. Okay, if you want to do both together, that's amazing. If you want to do one at a time, that's okay too. But I do want to start with that front raise. So 6 front raise. And 6 shoulder press. So take this slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 front raise again. 1, 2, 3, 6. It's this point I think, wow, this is good because this is the last of the shoulder exercises, but of course we have to carry forward the shoulder press. So we do have to do more shoulder press on the next round. So, bell's gonna ring, there it is. We carry forward the shoulder press and we add in a side squat. Okay, so we are gonna add in a side squat where you step to the side and do a little squat down. But we start with the shoulder press, so I want 6 shoulder press. And then 6 side squats. So you do a little side step, bend the knees, and then bring the feet together. Side, together. Once you've done 6 of those, back to your shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 6. Side squats, side steps or side squats. Shoulder press. Okay, we're going to carry forward this time the side squats or the side step, and we're going to add in step backs. You know how to do step backs. Tap the toe behind. So 6 of each. 6 side steps, 6 step backs. Here we go for 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. No rush. 5, 6 side steps, 6 step backs. Take the foot behind, stepping back. Now I'm doing like a little front raise with those step backs. You don't have to do that. You can just let the arms hang down to the sides while you do your step backs. I don't mind if you just let those arms hang down and do your step back, push yourself up. 3, 4, breaking into a real sweat here today. When the bell rings, we stop. Okay, and we're going to carry forward the step backs. And we're going to add in, oh yeah, sorry about this, squat and press. Squat and press. So a little knee bend and a shoulder press again. So starting with the step backs, 6 step backs, off we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this is really more in the legs than it is the arms, but I want you to bend your knees and then drive the weight up using momentum from that knee bend. 3, 4, 5, 6, very good. Back to the step backs again when you've done those. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 6. Step backs. Now this means there's only one more round. And we're going to finish where we started. So we're going to do the knee bend with the press 6 times, and then we're going to do the knee bends that we started with the weights to the side, and we're going to do that 6 times. So mainly working the legs again. We're going to do knees and push the weight up. 3, 4, 5. When you've done 6, bring the weights down to the side and just do another 6 knee bends without lifting the weights up. And then back to the arms. Very good. And coming into our last 15 seconds. Finish off the round, last round. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we have it. Whew. Well, I never put those weights down. We'll get rid of that off the screen. Oh, look, it's pretty well timed today, isn't it? Just time for a stretch. So we're going to finish off with our stretches. Oh, if I can get this camera right. Okay. Starting with exactly the same as how we started off right at the beginning, a shoulder roll, and we are going to do, we've got some good music here. Search for a hero. We're going to search for a hero. So roll the shoulders. Hopefully the music will start. And roll your shoulders back. It says it's playing. I think it starts quiet, this song. Oh. Twist, twizzle. Come on. There it is. I pressed the wrong button. No, it's too loud, isn't it? A nice song. You sort of forget about these old things from years ago, don't you? And then you play it and you think, well, that's nice. And people. Right, let's push the front knee forward, stretch out the calf muscle. So push the back heel into the heel, into the floor. Push the front knee forwards. And we're going to stretch out the calf muscle. And I want you to now take the hands out in front, clasp your fingers together, and push those arms forwards. So we get a little stretch across your back. Very good, let's change sides on those legs. Heel into the floor, front knee forwards. Now turn the hands now, stretch out your wrists. You've got to search for the hero inside yourself. Think about pushing forward as far as you can. Keep that back heel down. Until you find the key to your life. Very good. Let's do a chest stretch next. So, we're going to take the hands behind your back. Palms into your lower back. Imagine you're trying to close the gap between your elbows. Roll your shoulders back. Pinch your shoulder blades together. And open up the chest. And we should feel a stretch there across the front of the shoulders and the chest. Just keep the flame of truth burning bright. And a shoulder stretch. Arm goes across. Stretch across. Pull this in so we feel this little bit of a stretch in the front of the arm, the shoulder. Because you and the other side. Build a bridge across the street. Weave your spells. Your life's rich tapestry. Your passport to a field so free. Very good. Let's do a tricep stretch. So one arm goes up in the air, down behind your neck if you can, and push back the other hand. So we stretch up the tricep a little bit. And the other side. You've got to search. Okay, let's take those arms in the air and we'll have a little sway side to side. Slowly, gently. Keep everything relaxed. Just let those arms just flop across. A couple more times. And wriggle those fingers for me. Give them a good old wriggle. Shake out your hands. Shake out your arms. And shake your whole body. Very good, very good. Let's just take it down. Very well done. We're finished. That was cool, wasn't it? As I said before, the new routine's always a bit weird at first, so don't worry. You'll get used to it. We'll have plenty of time to practice and over the next few weeks. Yeah, so do come back next week. Got hopefully a nice weekend weather-wise, and then we'll be back next Tuesday and Friday as normal. So I'm going to have a little sit down and have a chat on Zoom, of course, and otherwise we'll see you next week. Here we go. Camera 2. There we go. You can turn your microphones on and have a chat if you wish.